Hello everyone and welcome to Ielts and English Arena. I'm Deepshikha Somal and this video is extremely important for those who wish to appear for their Ielts test in the month of June, July or August 2020. You must be wondering why. The reason being, I'm going to provide you with the list of 64 topics that are important and you might come across one of these topics in your Ielts test. So remember, please make a note of the same while I run through the slides. Also, in case you miss out on any of these topics, you may write to us on ieltsandenglisharena@gmail.com and we will provide you with the soft copy of the same. Let's begin with the first topic, and the first topic is
describe the holiday you would like to go on. Describe a time you went to a crowded place. Describe an interesting hobby that you enjoy. Describe a situation when you helped someone. Describe a job you do not like to do. Describe an important journey that was delayed. Talk about an important skill you learned. Talk about a skill that you would like to learn. Describe an important text message that you received. Describe an experience when you could not use a mobile phone. Describe a uniform you wear. Describe a time when you lost something and found it. Describe a goal you achieved. Describe a person who taught you something. Describe an interesting neighbor. Describe a social networking platform that you use. Describe a performance or show you enjoyed watching. Describe an advertisement you remember well. Describe something you brought from a tourist attraction. Describe a conversation you found interesting. Describe an occasion when a family member asked you for help. Describe a person who has interesting ideas and opinions. Describe a big company you are interested in. Describe something difficult you would like to succeed in doing. Describe a mistake that you once made. Describe a project or some work that you did as a member of a team. Describe a place that you went to that was full of color. Describe something you brought that was hard to use at first. Describe an occasion when you wore your best clothes. Describe an occasion when you were stuck in a traffic jam. Describe a person who you have lived with before. Describe a dinner that you had with your friends. Describe a friend who is a good leader. Talk about an activity you want to try for the first time. Describe a place that you think is polluted. Describe a dinner that you enjoyed. Describe a person in news you want to meet. Describe a time you were with people and felt bored. Describe a water sports you want to try in future. Talk about an interesting animal. Describe a person who has apologized to you. Describe your dream home. Describe a change that can improve your local area. Describe a popular product from your region. Talk about a family member that you spend lots of time with. Talk about a small successful business you know well. Describe a trip that you went on by a public transport. Describe an activity that you have been doing a lot recently. Describe an exciting event. Describe a challenge that you met. Describe an article on health that you read online or in a magazine. Describe a day or an event when you felt really happy. Describe a gift that someone gave you. Describe a subject that you enjoyed studying when you were at school. Describe a sports event you enjoyed watching. Describe a time when someone helped you. Describe a time when you learned something new from a social media website. Describe someone you know and admire a lot. Describe a time when weather changed your plan. Describe your childhood school. Describe an indoor game that you liked during your childhood. Describe a person who likes to travel by plane. Describe a time you enjoyed looking at the sky. And the last one is describe a time when you celebrated your achievement. So these were the cue card topics that are important. And if you have any query, you may write to us on ieltsanenglisharena@gmail.com. Also, if you liked the video, do subscribe to our channel. Thank you.